Thank you for being here, man.
Let's turn you up, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just tired. Had shit going on.
Hey,
That's all. Yeah,
right.
just nothing bad. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Nothing negative. Nothing. The sink is leaking out the house. That was the shit that I said you guys had the emergency. Yeah.
Shit.
But how's everybody doing? It's been 2 weeks. Everybody good?
Yes.
Sauce, you're good.
Yes, real
What's going on with you?
Real
Yeah, we
good.
wasn't here last week.
The money's coming.
Oh.
The money's coming.
Talk that
Money's coming,
shit.
man.
So that investment paid off. You
Man.
doing your own shit. You're your own boss.
Yes.
No more Coca-Cola. You just
Hey, fuck them. Don't
Fuck
wish your CDO.
Coca-Cola.
What's your CDO of Coca-Cola? That's
I'm
what
going to
Sauce
go there
said.
and host a job fair just to be petty.
That's fucking tight.
Oh, man.
That's actually fucking tight if you can do that.
Yes.
You can do that.
I'm going to do that.
Oh, nice.
I did half of it like last Friday. I was just yelling through the gate, fuck this place. Raggedy
That's
ass
petty
fucking
as hell.
place. Oh,
That's petty
I'm
as
not
shit.
done. Like,
You should have got a megaphone.
revenge made me feel so
what you gotta
good.
do.
Like,
You
get a
man.
megaphone and just
Oh,
walk around
God.
the fence.
I got the new people coming in. I'm like, hey, man, don't waste your time in this fucking company.
That's hella funny.
And they were coming up to me like, what happened, man? Just don't.
They kick you
They're
off the
not
campus?
paying you what you were. They can't. I'm on the other side.
Oh, you're okay.
He's talking through the fence.
When you're yelling through the
Shit,
gate, they
man.
can't touch me.
Nope, I got you, brother.
Oh, I wish they would try to. Man.
All right. Well, everything's good with you. Shell, how's everything going?
Good.
It was 2 weeks. Anything eventful? What happened?
I didn't do anything.
All right. Michelle got surgery. It was fucking tight.
Oh, my
Round of
God.
applause for her. Fuck what we're talking about. See, we always trying to uplift her. You forgot about the surgery?
I haven't been thinking about it.
Jesus Christ,
Because
man.
I was so pissed about not getting them off by my birthday, so I kind of just. But yes, I did have surgery on my mouth.
Okay.
That's tight.
Get another birthday.
How you feel about it?
Get like 2.
So what's next in the process?
They have to shift my back teeth forward to fill in the spots where they pulled the teeth.
Uh-huh.
And then once everything shifts where it needs to be, then that's when they'll take them off, and then I get that last surgery.
Got you. And they just push that process back for you, right?
Yes.
They fucking suck, dog.
A lot, fam.
Yeah, nah, it does. It sounds like hella.
They're too booked, that's why.
Are they still dealing with COVID shit? Like
That's what
COVID
they-
protocols and
They're starting to bring people back in.
COVID don't
Got you.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
you still COVID don't exist no more? Niggas are still catching COVID.
Yeah, they
Niggas
are.
still catching and
Oh,
there's
no, it's the
another-
flu now.
Huh?
It's the flu now.
A stomach virus is going around, yeah. And there's all that type of
Hey,
shit.
man, just drink your water and work out, okay?
How come you're not coming through?
I'm right here in it.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
You hear
See,
that?
we
You
gonna
see, I'm
have
not
a-
tripping.
Way be off on the side. You see where the mic pointing
right
where
here.
he
I
is.
started to say that to him last week too. You might as well just grab it and just hold it.
Because, bro, the mic is pointing toward that
Make
way.
the noise. Remember when if I moved the cord, it was doing.
I got you. Yeah, I'm just.
So I'm scared to do that. I can
But
hold it
you
like
also got to talk
hold it
into
like Arsenio
Where are your
Hall.
headphones at, B?
They're right here, bro.
Should probably put them on
So you can hear yourself.
so you can hear yourself.
I can hear myself now.
All right, man.
I don't think you understand.
Right. Thank you. Right.
Don't look at me like that.
3 for 3, baby.
Hey,
We gotta give. Okay, I'm gonna
Sauce
give, I got
winning
you.
today.
I got you today.
screw you guys.
Yeah, I
you hear
feel
them?
so
I
good
can hear
today.
myself before they was on.
Oh my god.
God damn, I feel
How are
good.
you, brother? Good weekend. Good weekend.
I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. You know, I can't complain. You know, if I did, would nobody listen? But
Understood.
you know, I'm doing great, man. I was, you know, we had the week off last week, right? You know, finished up finals. Finished winter quarter with a 3.8. You know,
Is he 1?
Good.
Is he 4? Who is he?
yeah, I'm 4, bro.
I'm sorry. Just go keep going, brother. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's cool. It was a good week.
Sauce got it though, man. Sauce got us right. Weekend was solid though.
Everything.
Baby good. He straight.
Yeah, he's wild, bro.
Kids good.
Yeah, they good.
Okay.
Talking crazy, but they good.
We had a great night last night. Last night was
We did. It was eventful, buddy. Give me
Yeah,
some.
man.
Give me some.
And now last night was tight.
It
I
was.
woke up this morning like, what happened and where am I?
Man, I had to go to work this
Hit
morning.
the clap button.
Boy, I was feeling it.
There you go.
Round of applause for a great fucking night. It was fucking
There you
dope.
Right.
Me and Quay kicked it. Great night, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Jacoby for not coming through when he needed to come through for the fucking mission. Oh my God, man. I think last time I talked, I was telling you guys my sink was broke. Got the sink fixed at
Yeah.
the house.
Okay.
I can finally wash my dishes at my own house now. Fucking hype for that.
Nice.
Fucking round of applause for me. Goddamn.
What were you doing before? You said you was taking
in the
a...
toilet.
I was taking no. I was taking kind of shit. I was taking the dishes to my parents' house.
Oh,
and
okay.
using their dishwasher.
That's fire.
It was just one load. It was cool, but I felt like poverty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
that's
fucking sucks. So my brother came and he used a little snake shit.
Okay.
And got all the shit. It looked terrible. You never really pay attention to shit that's like under your drains and all that. It was fucking disgusting. But besides that, man, jobs on the horizon. Hella interviews. Some cool shit coming. I might have a job secure by tomorrow.
Oh,
Got a luncheon interview.
Oh, but lunch, they're going to feed you.
Yeah, at the manager's house. So we're gonna go.
Oh, house
that.
call.
Oh, you
Yeah, it's gonna be
fancy,
tight.
huh?
It should be some good money, man. So I'm looking forward to it.
You gonna wear a turtleneck?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
No. He said, dog, can you just come, bro? Like, wear some sweats or something. You said you'd be good.
Oh, that's right up your lane.
Yeah, man. So I was like,
I like that. I told you.
Nah, come with a tuxedo on, man.
I do want to.
They be trying to.
Tuxedo to clean bathrooms. No, you shut up. We're gonna review you now.
So before we get started, man, I want to say Quay and I had. I'm not going to go into the details of this conversation, but it was a conversation that a lot of people don't feel like black men can have amongst each other about accountability, about responsibility, about entitlement. And just about being vulnerable, right? The conversation we had earlier.
Yep.
I was able to come to Quay, tell him some shit, and he received what I had to say, right? Stemming from last night, and we just had a very honest, very, just like I said, just vulnerable conversation. And people think that black men don't have the capacity to do that, you know? And people think we're just combative all the time. So Quay did something. I said something to him, like, hey, bro, this is not cool. I need you to check yourself as my brother, as my friend.
Boom.
He said, you know what? I understand exactly what you're saying. Message received. It was dope.
Boom.
For sure.
So, yeah, man, round of applause for this. It's just a lot of fucking growth, man. People don't think black men can grow and, again, have these very vulnerable conversations and, hold each other accountable and shit. It was fucking tight. All right, man, let's get to the shit. What are we talking about? Anybody want to go? So we just going down the list?
Yeah, we just going down the list.
Cube 93 doesn't exist anymore.
To be fair, Cube 93 ain't never existed.
Yes, it has.
That's not true. In the 90s and
90s was
into
cold.
high school.
They've been off their game for about
2000s.
25 years, man.
No, not that long.
Not that long.
I give
15.
I'll give you 15.
Okay, 15.
Yeah, about,
15.
Maybe. Yeah, but since like 2005, 2006, when the Summer Jam started getting corny and the same artists were here every year.
2000.
No, not 2000.
Later into the 2000s.
Because Eddie Francis and them guys are still on 2000.
Yeah,
T-Dot was
gotcha.
still on. You know what I mean? Shout out to Eddie.
I guess when they left, yeah.
When they left, when they got forced out the door.
Yeah.
And it's been a point of contention like in the city because we don't have any hip hop stations. KEXP, but I'm not really sure what they're doing, and some of the programming. I was trying to get us on there.
Okay.
Trying to get us a fucking job on there. So Cube 93 is now, they do sports broadcasts. So we're about to hear a lot more Softy in the morning. We're going to hear Mike Dugar. Shout out to him. He's tight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they shifted everything to sports. Who, Dugar?
Yeah, didn't you say he was? What was it?
Dugar came through to the Kobe's Clubhouse last time.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, I remember you saying that name.
Yeah, shout out to Dugar. I mean, he's a tight dude. But yeah, when we got hired at Cube a couple years ago, they basically told us they didn't really want any black programming.
That's amazing.
They didn't say it in those words, but basically they were just like, we don't really need like the urban whatever. We're going by the numbers, the songs that we play. They were playing Juice WRLD song like 8 times a day.
And that's why Cube 93 is no more.
And that's why they're no longer. And I remember when they hired the morning show people.
Fuck 'em.
They hired Straw, Jenna, and I forgot what the other girl's name is, but they hired Straw from Sacramento, this white dude who doesn't know the Northwest, right? They hired this girl, Jenna from San Antonio, and I forgot what the other girl's from, but it's like you're hiring white folks to come here to appease other white folks who don't know the culture here. They're not even allowed to really have a real show. It wasn't the T-Man show. Shout out to Straw. I like that guy, but they weren't able to make a real impact. And so Casey and I and Nebesa were fighting to get on the air and have our own space and airtime, and it just never really gave it to us. I mean, Casey I got fired, and then Casey took over that slot. Nebesa was doing her thing, but she had been there for years, again, fighting for the same thing. And it's like you have these people who can be tastemakers in your city and town. Everybody follows what we do. But we don't follow the whites. You know what I mean? The whites follow us. So when we set the trend to do something.
But they follow it just enough to not be in it.
Right. And so they just, I made a mockery. I'm kind of sad because of the people that I've known that have helped me through the years working at Cube 93. DJ Hyphen, Jay Moore, rest in peace. Those guys, but, and the good, like I said, Eddie, Tiffany Warner, all those guys. But, it ain't serving no purpose. I'm glad that they failed at their relaunch and trying to whitewash the shit.
That they failed.
Yeah, man, because they tried to shove us all out the door and didn't really give us nothing, any type of equity into like Seattle radio. So we don't have no hip hop shit here. So
That's wild, man. We got to make our
fuck
own.
them. Yeah.
Make our own.
I'm telling you, I keep trying to reach out to KEXP. They're not responsive and shit. Larry, Mazel, hit me. Let's do something. Anyway, what's next?
Eating. Unhealthy decisions made out of insecurities, lack of self-worth. Love yourself. So I put this topic up there. Mm-hmm. And I was having a conversation with one of my students last week. And we were talking about it's one of the decisions that they made. It brought us in my head, you got to spread love, man. You have to lead with love. And I always, I always say the hardest work is for self because when you feel like you genuinely be wrong in a situation, man, you know, the thing is, I want to retaliate. You don't think, oh, let me operate out of love, let me step back.
Wait, when you feel like you're in the wrong?
Yeah, no, when you feel like you've been genuinely wrong, even if
when you've been wrong.
Yes.
Got you.
You want to lash out, man. For instance, let's say like for one of the students, man, this dude called me a bitch like 6 times. Look, see that look on your face? Listen, fam. You see the look on your face right there?
Yeah.
Right. So
a little kid, huh?
Yes. So usually, you know, I interact. Hey, man, you ain't talking to me like that.
Right.
This time I didn't say nothing to him. I just like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Now, the decision I was going to make was going to cuss his little ass out. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. He's 14. But I just like,
you can't. Because you'll be in trouble.
No, not necessarily, man. Because sometimes they need that.
I believe
for real, they ain't getting it at home, man.
Fuck these kids, man.
But they make a lot of unhealthy decisions, man. They come in there, and they're reacting off emotion.
Right.
A lot of people, not even just kids, people do that. So when I say unhealthy decisions made out of insecurities, man. So let's say, hey. I can only pick out of this pot because so and so said this about me. I can only pick out this pot because I don't feel highly about myself like I think I should. And so sometimes we make bad decisions. Sometimes you have kids with people you shouldn't have kids with. You date people that you shouldn't date.
You
take jobs,
right?
You take jobs that you shouldn't take because you don't believe in yourself. Right. You don't believe in yourself enough. Hey, man, I can do better.
I got a homeboy who falls right into that category. He keep dating fat white girls, and I'm like, dog, why are you doing this, my nigga? Like. Are you not proud of yourself? Do you not think that you can do better than dating these fat white bitches? And they don't even be doing shit for him. I'd really be upset. Like, nigga, you're not even getting the benefits of dating a fat white bitch.
Damn.
Not even the benefits?
Yeah, not even the bennies, bro. You just date.
That's it.
Just ham hop
you
pussy,
You just want some companionship. Like, nigga.
Just them big ass clouds, huh?
Bro, I'm telling you, the cankles and all. And he made her his screensaver. I was like, my nigga.
Oh, he's tripping.
Oh, did he?
He's wilding.
He paying bills?
He's fucking with the clouds and ain't even in the sky.
He must really love her. Then.
No, see, and that's the thing because
he made her the screensaver. Do you need a place to live?
No, he got his own spot.
Oh,
I just think that
maybe
he
likes her
from the way he dressed to the way that he operating and everything, like, and just to the people that you love. Like you said, bro, people that you date.
Yeah.
You gotta want better for yourself. You know what I mean? Like you don't have no shoot for the sky. You know, as men, bro, we try to date up.
That was way hard.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to date the fine chick who I may not even have a shot with.
Hey, but you gonna take those down, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just what he likes.
Yeah, because
she's a screensaver, so that was a changer. She said he's a screensaver and she ain't paying no bills. He must really like her.
Nah, because I've seen him reach out to some other.
Or the esophagus steam is immaculate.
Yeah, or some.
I want to.
Let me be quiet.
Can I? Never mind.
Go ahead. No. Should we be doing this? We doing it. We here now.
I just want to address the rumor that the white girls give the best head. That's not the.
Shit. Wait,
that's not accurate.
When we talked about this earlier? I don't know. I'm just backing you up. What you said to me?
I'm just saying, bro. They just be hella willing.
Yeah, it's just willing head.
They're just willing to be hella freaky. It's not the greatest, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's not the best ever. So whoever started that rumor that, Becky gives the best top is like, my nigga, no.
I've never heard
They
that.
never met a Cassandra that could wreck the meat.
Wreck the meat.
Wreck the meat.
Wreck the meat.
Dude, that sounds like painful, bro.
I would like to try it. I would like to try it. Chick told me she's gonna wreck the meat. What does that mean?
Hey,
what does that mean? Okay, sorry.
I want to cry.
All I'm saying is, man, believe in yourself, man. Have some faith.
Absolutely.
Hey, Sauce over here.
I gotta stop. It's a good day, man. It's really good.
I'm glad you're having a good day. Sauce saved the audio today. I want to say, man, Sauce saved the audio. The engineer in him came out.
Oh, he did his job.
He did some shit.
I got fired, but I did.
I'm sorry, man.
Did somebody else's job. No,
just like.
He did my job. It's cool. He came and he saved the day. I'm appreciative of this man today.
4 for
Thank
4,
you, sir.
like Wendy's right now.
All right, man.
So let me
go.
We're gonna close that out. I'm gonna say that.
Go ahead.
Hey, take care of yourself. Look in the mirror. Be honest with you. Know what you got to work on. Okay,
Yeah.
We all have insecurities. Don't let your insecurities drive you.
Yep.
We all have insecurities, and we all have gifts and talents, man. Okay, focus on those. All right. Love yourself. Kiss yourself in the morning. Look in the mirror. Give yourself a pep talk.
Kiss yourself in the morning.
For real. I look in the mirror. I said, "Hey, your melanin is popping, my guy." I said, "I know." I said, "My niggas, your melanin is popping, boy. Look at you."
I did a whole video on this.
See, come on, Shells.
We sure wasn't even supposed to be on social media.
No, it was a while ago.
We're gonna skip past that.
Go ahead, Shells.
She said a while ago.
It was a while ago.
A whole 2 days ago, okay?
No, it was not.
8 days is a long time.
48 hours.
That's a long time in TikTok.
Like,
actually, can you find that? Can you send it to us?
16,000 minutes.
The video?
Yeah. When you get the opportunity. Not right now. I'm just saying when you get a chance, send it to us so we can take a look.
How did
at
that help you though, Shells? Since you brought that up,
How did
you said you made a video. Why'd you make the video?
Because it was about self-love.
Hey, what prompted you to do it though? Like, what's the
Because I
spark?
promote it so heavily. I just wanted to put it out there,
Okay.
especially with everybody going through everything and depression and all that.
Depression is
It's
real.
like, let me make this clip and, put some words out there to lift somebody.
There we go.
That's tight, man.
Prosper and flourish.
So your message reached a young lady who did the TikTok video, right?
Hand clap.
Oh yeah, clap it up for sales, man.
Oh,
For
yeah.
being positive. That's fucking tight. Yeah. And what did she say? Did you saved her life, or she just felt like she could reach out to you, or? That's dope. Did she actually reach
It
out?
was me and a whole bunch of other girls. Yeah, we followed each
Amen.
other. We've been talking every day.
Man. Hey, good
One
job.
more hand clap.
Man, that's tight. Seriously, bro. If you guys feel like you guys need to reach out to somebody, I mean, that's very important. It's pivotal. Okay, real quick. The smoking predate. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
Have you guys over there?
Did we
Rory?
talk about
You
this
guys-
in the group text earlier?
We did, yeah.
Rory, you heard
Oh,
of
we
that?
did.
You heard about the smoking predate? Smoking predate. So there was a dude that was on Tinder or Hinge or one of these apps, and he matched with the girl, and the girl's like, hey, what's up? And he was like, hey, like, let's get together and smoke, Let's get together, you know what I'm saying, smoke. And he was like, see if the vibe is right. And she was like, nigga, I'm trying to go on a real date. Like, I'm trying to go axe throwing. I'm trying to go bowling. I'm trying to go, to one of these other, whatever. He was like, I need to see if you're actually a cool person, though. Like, before we jump into the date, he was like, I'm trying to see if the vibe is cool. And he was like, what, you paying for you? Like, I'm down to link up and chill and just, kind of see if we vibe first. And she was like, you're a grown-ass man, and you need to be paying for such and such and such and such. And the whole internet was just divided because it was hella women saying, don't waste that woman's time, take her on a real date, yada, yada, yada. And we've talked about this here about...
I hear both sides.
Don't in bullshit.
Yeah,
I heard both sides, too.
Yeah.
I 1,000,000% hear both sides. What's up? Where you at?
I'm just, you know what? I'm fucking tired of it, okay?
Which
What
part?
if she doesn't smoke, though? What are you supposed
That's
to
what. Do something else. Coffee date.
Do something else. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is the expectation that, you get to spend his funds. If he's like, nothing was wrong with what he said. Hey, let's look, because I might not even like you.
I may not even like
You know what I'm saying?
understand?
But let's link up and see if if we can move forward with this. There was nothing wrong with what he said, but her response, she could have been a little more. She could have had a way different response. That was entitlement.
And
You ain't entitled to nothing.
I
I
understand
thought that's
too.
what a date was.
I think anytime you link up with somebody with the purpose of getting to know them as a date, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe not the smoking part, and I think smoking comes with a certain what's the word, connotation anyway. People
Yeah.
think you just want to smoke and fuck and all that, and maybe it don't have to be that, right? But like, maybe let's just link for coffee, right?
But if you don't drink coffee,
Well, let's go take a walk around the park. Let's go around Seward. Let's go take a walk.
Well,
Hey, I
we
like to
talking
exercise.
about-
I like to be fit. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a pretty fit person. Let's go take a walk, see if we vibe. You know what I mean? Before we jump into the $200 dates and all the shit.
right?
Because there's these women out here, man, that they just want to get a nigga for his money on a date. They just want to have an experience. Like, these girls will tell you straight up, I just wanted to get dressed up, and that's why I went. I just wanted to go to dinner, and that's why I went. Like, you didn't have no intention on
Sorry.
meeting the nigga, having a cool conversation with him. You had no intention on being anything more than just this one night.
He's paying for my time.
You hear that too?
Well, fellas, make sure you go to the bathroom and then leave. If that's the case.
But how would
Excuse
you
me, I gotta
know
go
that's-
pee.
But so if you're on the date, right? Say you're on the date,
Yeah.
and it's not you guys ain't vibing like thought
Me,
you were
I'm
vibe.
more direct. Hey, this is not cool. I'm up to pay and leave.
Okay.
It's
Pay for me.
But
So,
like
how do you,
some-
so as the woman here, right? The dude says not smoking, chill, obviously, but it's a pre-date. He says, I just want to get to you, see what the vibe is cool. Let's take a walk. How do you respond?
Well, I like to walk, so I wouldn't mind.
Okay. You would do the pre-date first
Yeah.
before the $200 date, or they're saying $400 dates are the new thing.
Kiss my
Who
ass.
says
What do you
that?
do
Suck my
for
left
Who's
testicle.
$400?
making this shit up?
What?
Like,
Twitter, Black Twitter.
I just seen a rich man maybe punch another rich man. So I'm like, are they saying $400 dates are the
Nah.
thing?
Well, you know what? You're right. Because I did see a girl on TikTok yesterday, actually, where she went on a second date with a guy from Atlanta, and he flew her to Miami, and they spent like 2 days there and went back.
This is their second date?
Yeah.
So that's rich nigga shit. We
See,
talked
that's
about
rich
this.
nigga
we
shit.
talked
Yeah,
about
like,
this a few
again,
episodes
I'm not
back.
playing in that part yet. Nah,
Shit,
that's
bro.
tight.
Just seeing one rich man punch another one.
Yeah.
That's
There's
right.
different tax brackets here. Like,
I think,
Yeah, they
man.
had a good time, too.
So I understand both sides, right, of the pre-date. I do understand that I don't want to just spend my money because it's been like I've spent $400 or $500 on a date before just for it to not
You did what?
be nothing. Spend $400 or $500 on a date.
Oh, you
What did you
And
do
I-
for
what?
what?
We went out during restaurant week.
Try getting
bought her
married.
some
okay.
retros, huh?
We fuck no. We went out during restaurant week, which is a scam, by the way. Don't eat during restaurant week. You spend
Restaurant
way
week?
more money. Yeah, you know what restaurant week is, right?
You ever heard of that?
Yeah, it's like where they have all the discount and shit.
Oh, $500 on one date.
Yeah. I've done that before.
All right, bro.
Couple times, yeah.
All right, bro. No, I'm saying, all right, bro.
You know what you're doing? On a date?
No,
I mean,
fuck no.
Bruv.
Okay.
Fuck no.
I said I didn't intend to spend $400. I just was like, I'm gonna just break the bank. Nah, but we went to.
Did you buy a bottle?
But that's $200 a piece, though, right?
We went to the oyster bar. Kind of, yeah, but it was just the meals.
That's fine, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I went to the oyster bar. The menu wasn't discounted down like I thought it was, right? And you had to buy tickets to the shit, so it was just,
wow.
It just ended up being way more. But I think, honestly, I got her liquored up to fuck with the next dude.
Yeah,
I think she
that's
was,
a big feeling like.
She was playing footsies under the table and shit. So I'm like, man, where's this going? Like, what's popping?
Yeah.
After the show, I'm like, when we come back to the house, we want to go chill some. She was like, I got to get home. But she was like kind of staggering a little bit, right? I was like, I'll get you an Uber. I don't know if you should be driving. So she decided she was going to get home. I know she went and talked to the next nigga.
Probably.
I seen her.
Unfortunately.
Seen her several months later pregnant. Like, yeah, it was my $400 date that got you pregnant.
I hope he ran out on you. No.
She's a single mom again.
Hey, Sauce.
She's a 2-time single mom.
Stop with this nigga, man.
Hey,
Nah, I'm with him.
Patty's amazing. But
Yeah, nah, but see, with something like that, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, fuck her.
Yeah, I mean, she, it is.
Okay, man, fuck her.
It was. I say
her.
responsibility because she don't know the prices. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't her fault. It cost that much. But if I got you looking at it for the next nigga and you just go run off and get your whole walls beat down,
I think it's a matter of class.
For the wine
though.
that I provided, like, come on, my
Off the
nigga.
wine I provided.
And every woman's done that. I feel like every woman's done. Not Alicia, obviously, because she's gonna say no. She's never done that. But every other woman in the world has done that. You fuck with a nigga, and you went on a date with him, and end up going back home with another dude to slam your walls in.
Slam her walls in.
Yeah, bro. That's never
Shaking
happened.
her head at.
Because you never done it. You never went out with a dude and then it wasn't popping. You wouldn't go linked up with another dude after the date.
No, not everybody does.
You,
that.
not you.
We're
Of
talking to
course.
you right now.
Yeah, you get out of here.
We talking to her.
Never. What about you, miss? You ever done that?
You how she look? Not me.
What? Dog.
Yeah, so don't say every.
Every single woman in the world besides Lichelle and Lichelle's Angels has done that.
It's not even that Lichelle's Angels, but they now it's just that sometimes you can go on a date with like the expectation of like liking that person.
Yeah.
And that person could be a dickhead.
Of course.
And then you're like, ew, this person's a dickhead. I definitely don't.
Of course.
wanna,
Yeah.
even be associated with you anymore. Or that person, or you thought the vibe was gonna go somewhere else, and you're like, oh, this person's like not what I thought that they were gonna be, and like I don't see this.
No, of course. We're not saying that you had to
Or you
have
can
the greatest
totally
date.
Fuck yourself up, out of something by just saying some stupid shit.
Of course. But but I'm just asking, have you ever gone on a date with somebody? It didn't work, didn't click, whatever, and then you called someone else after that?
Nah, that's a waste of my time. Like, I wouldn't go on a date with an intention of not even, like, feeling like I would like that person. Because it's a waste of my time. I have a limited amount of time as
Yeah.
this. So, like, I just wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't go on a date with somebody that I had no intention of, like, and I had no interest.
But it's not about you not having the intention. I'm just saying,
no interest.
it just didn't. I'm just saying, for whatever reason, like you mentioned, maybe it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You guys just didn't click, you didn't vibe, whatever. Okay, this date's over. I didn't have the greatest time. Oh, but let me call so-and-so.
Nah,
Never.
No. I don't like people like that, so. I'm sorry. I don't
One of
really
those.
All right, man.
I don't like people like that.
I don't like people
All right,
like
man.
that.
Well, who had this
You
topic,
see a
man?
million people a week.
Well, who was this? Black men on TikTok. Who was this?
That was mine.
Go ahead,
This is your
Shell.
topic. Go ahead, Alicia.
I am just so impressed with all the black kings on TikTok.
Aw.
Everybody is just doing so amazing. And it's amazing to see it. Like, you got the chefs on there, you got the personal trainers, you have the men that are speaking encouragement into others, then you have the ones that are doing food reviews and things like that. Like, I met a dude yesterday.
You gotta lift that a little bit.
I met a dude yesterday in Houston, which I'll be going there next
Network.
month. And
Hey, now,
he's,
flued out.
going to send me a list of
Flued
like
out.
places to go to eat on my birthday, like the
That's
day
tight.
parties, things like that. But what I'm looking for next is the promoters out there because they want to go do the club thing. We know I don't really.
That's tight, man.
But
Are you going on
That's
vacation?
dope.
Go ahead,
We appreciate
Shem.
it. Round of applause for you, man. We appreciate the love, just as black men. We don't, we don't see it
yeah, the
universally.
ladies, if you do not have TikTok, download it.
There's it's been a
Go follow Shell. She gonna send you all the black men to go follow.
Whew,
Absolutely.
The men on there, honey.
She didn't say men's. Look, thank you.
the men on there.
Listen,
The
you
men
respected them.
on
Yes,
there.
you respected
I'm
the
seeing
alpha in
some of
there.
the most
There you go. You
beautiful
respected the
black
alpha.
men I have
Yeah.
ever seen in my life.
Thank
and
you for
it's so
respecting
great
the
to
alpha.
see that.
Shells.
All right, so was this mine? Why do people think that black men don't fight for their families?
That wasn't me.
Oh yeah, I think that was I've been seeing it lately. People were just like, this man let her just raise the kids on his own. It's like, wait, hold on, bro. Fuck you mean? There's hella men that fight for their kids, that fight for their family. They don't have to necessarily fight for the wife, but they're fighting for their kids. Or a lot of dudes are just want to hold their families together, you know, and that fight is evident. Like, we see it a lot. We know a lot of these men who continue to fight for, you know, what they believe in, want to keep everybody in one household. Obviously, there's some things to work out, but I'm curious as to why people think that black men don't have that fight in them, and we're just fucking and making babies and moving forward.
Because sometimes it is that way.
The black man has been demonized, is what it is. Sometimes the black man has been demonized, man, since we've been on this motherfucking hellhole. Realistically, man. And so you got to look at what media's been pushed over the decades, over the centuries, man. The black man ain't shit. You look at what happened to us. You got to understand history, man. That's what they tell us.
Yeah, I mean,
and they pump that. They pump that everywhere, all over the world, and so people automatically have a preconceived notion of what they think a black man is.
Right. Well, I mean, it ties into what Alicia was saying earlier about the Oscar Proud thing, right? When you were saying that.
Now that I'm older and I'm actually watching it,
they treat that man like shit.
And he works hard. You know, running his own business, you know what I'm saying? Got to take care of his family, and he getting treated like nothing.
His daughter calls him by his first name. That was just mad disrespectful.
Penny, you disrespectful.
What? Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
Well, according to the last episode, he doesn't pay anything. Trudy does.
Oh.
Because his business, the Proud Snacks are nasty, so he doesn't do any sales with it. So Trudy being the head vet, she's bringing in the money.
Oh, so he's just an unsuccessful. Okay, didn't know that part.
Chime in on
Still
that.
fucked up.
But I'm like, at least have an episode where
he
he actually does something great instead of like degrading him every episode.
Yeah, like he's just a failure. That's crazy.
That's what they like to. They like to put the whack ass nigga as a poster child,
right?
You know, so when people look at that and they're just like, oh, okay, all black men must be like that. And then the second thing is like people think they're entitled to our strength. So like, you know, you always see a black man strong, so when he's weak, it's never a question of he's going through something. It's like, oh, that motherfucker's not doing his job.
Right.
Not that he just lost his mom. Not that he fucking he's going through something. It's,
he's suicidal, but he can't tell you guys this shit.
No, he's fucking up.
Right, exactly. That's real shit, man. That's the world puts on us.
Entitled to our strength. It's like we always got to be strong.
I like that shit, Sauce.
No matter what. And so when you see a black man crying, oh, he's a crackhead, or he's a fucking lunatic, as opposed to he's going through something. Yeah. That don't mean he's not fighting for his family, you know. But it's like.
I love the whole how people are saying that, you know, black men matter, you know, and black men's mental health matters. And then we see it just a complete decimation of the black man's character in the media every day or online, or somebody's quick to crack a joke.
I had a conversation with a lady last night. Like, me and the missus had a little tussle or whatever, and she's telling me, yeah, you need to go home and fix that. And I'm like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but there's an issue here, like where, you know, I got struck. And
like
my I'm like, my response is I'm just out kicking it. So, and it's like she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you about the struck part. Ain't that a whole bitch? I'm like, wait.
Hey, just dismissed you like that, bro. Like,
bro,
just dismissed you, fam.
I'm like, I gotta go home and fix it.
Damn.
Fuck you, man.
So let me get this straight. Hold on. Did she hit you or somebody else hit you?
Nah, she.
She just not even gonna apologize for it.
It's not that it was.
I don't know what to say for hitting you.
It's not that it was anything that was like I couldn't take, but it was just like, why are we here? How did it get to this point?
Right. And where's my apology?
Yeah, and instead of, you know what? Fuck it. I'm kicking it.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So you left.
You know, yeah, so I left. Like, but took care of my responsibilities, then I left.
Got you.
But I didn't say nothing. Though, so I know I was being a little petty, though. You know,
that's all right, though.
That's fine.
But it was one of those, okay, yeah, I'm going to come home at a decent time. You know, you can think what you think. But
you know what? If the roles would have been reversed and you had put hands on her.
Oh, come on, fam. In World War X.
Come on, man. Her family would be after you right now.
I know it, too.
Yeah, the family would be after you. Yeah, it's a black woman. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, she hit you. Well, what did he do?
So what's the reprieve now? Like, what happens? You just got to go deal with that at home?
As a man, you got to fix it. If you want a happy household,
control. But I'm asking you, just got to just deal with that, though.
I deal with stuff a little bit more direct. So, like, it's right now, it's kind of silent treatment. So we trying to wait till to get back to the glue where we speak again.
Got you.
But, you know, I know that's coming. Peace is on the horizon.
Okay.
But it's one of those.
And it's your household, bro. So and that is an example of you fighting for your family. Like,
man,
I'm not just going to walk away from the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave forever.
You got me fucked up, though. But you got me fucked up.
Highly.
You got me all the way fucked up.
Man.
Okay? For real. No, they gotta know that shit, man, because they be getting away with shit, bro. They like we be getting swept under the rug, man. As men, especially as black men, we already have it as hell in this fucking world out here, man. This fucking dirty ass cheesecloth called America. You know, we do, and then we got to, then you got to go at home and deal with that shit. Then you got to go to your job and deal with that shit.
Always got to
come on, man, and nobody cares. That's
always got to be strong.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's why
I think we got to ask. I think we should frame that question for women mostly, and give them the opportunity to answer it. Okay. Why do people think that black men don't fight for their families? I think it's bullshit. But hey, that perception's out there, so it has to come with some type of answer. Okay, Lucille, this is you.
Yes.
It gotta be you.
Why is it gotta be me?
We ain't asked that question.
Talk to us.
No, it's been a debate. I've been catching it.
Hold on. Intro right. What's been a debate?
Can I get there? It's been a debate about lady parts and what men prefer. If they're being sexually active with women, do they care if they have a bush down there, if they're bald, or what? So I wanted to ask the men that are listening, or even you guys, what do they prefer? Does it really matter?
Or even you guys.
Does it really matter?
Why do we never matter? Anyway.
I'm just
go ahead. You want to answer first?
You want me to go
it's
first?
It's a great way to have them interact.
All right, somebody else go first.
I'll go.
Do they care? Like, if they're going to be having their face down there, do they care?
I think it's a personal preference. I prefer no hair down there. If you got some down there, at least groom and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, man, I was diving in bushes. So, like we wasn't, hey, man, we was happy to get some pussy.
Oh, man said I was diving in bushes.
When we was young, you know what I'm saying?
I've dove into a bush once or twice.
Right.
Ain't for the bushes.
But I prefer it
jungle.
I prefer it bald.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even myself, I groom, man. That's not Manscaped, fam. I prefer it that way.
Do you really?
For sure.
You got little clippers?
I just use a regular razor, bro.
A lot of
you shave it?
My Manscaped, bro.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't understand.
You got to have the ball shapely, man. We can't have a bush.
I just take it all off.
We got to have a low top fade down here, you know?
I like it like that.
I used to cut designs into it.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't cut the V?
Yeah.
V for Vendetta?
Come on,
Yeah.
It's just sucking because it start to itch and you be like,
I had to buy a set of clippers because my dad caught me with the clippers and the shit. He was like, nigga, what are you doing?
With his face clippers?
Yeah, he was like,
I knew he still musty.
Bro, I had to buy my own.
That's wicked.
The edge clippers, bro.
You're using the electric? Okay. All right, buddy.
But we're talking about the ladies.
Well, man,
what do men prefer? Especially if they're going to be having their faces down there.
landing strip.
Landing strip is
Really?
cool. Landing strip is cool. I just don't want the bush all over the place. You can keep some on there. I'm gonna maintain it like a good lawn.
I like it. I do like it bald because it's like fresh Brazilian. You know what I'm saying?
Sugared?
Like the fresh Brazilians be tight because it's hella soft down there. You know what I mean?
You just want to sleep on it.
Yeah.
He put his cheek right
Give a
on
little kiss.
Right on the,
you know what I'm saying?
Little kiss. A nasty one.
I like a little rough.
Well,
lips.
You work up to the nasty one though. It's just
okay.
At first.
Yeah, I missed you. You look nice.
Then it's
good job, baby.
Yeah, you work up to that. Yep. But I don't like the landing strip only because like they don't really be taking care of the landing strip like that. Like, I was fucking with this chick and she was like, I need a little bit of hair down there.
So it's a fucking goatee down there?
You basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That shit it'd be crazy because the landing strip starts to grow. And it's like, girl, if you don't cut that shit down.
Just one.
Weird. Look like a mohawk.
Exactly.
The pussy mohawk.
Crotch hop.
Boy, that landing strip starts to look like a landing jungle. Like, girl, if you don't.
Landing jungle. You flying into Wakanda, boy.
You got the
palm tree.
Yeah, but you don't chop this shit down, mow the lawn.
Flying into the rainforest.
Yeah, or just pull it off. Wait.
But some women want to have hair down there, is what I've been told.
Yeah.
Let me not speak for women. Some chick told me
it's warm, man.
I want to have just a little bit of hair down there. I don't want to feel like a little girl.
Yeah, I heard
is
that
what she
too.
said. Yeah.
I've heard that before.
But then if that's the case, then take care of that shit down there. Like, because it's, like I said, bro, if the fresh Brazilian, it'd be soft as hell. I love it.
Even if she don't take care of it, still be some nigga to dive in it. So.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Hair is hair. Hair is there.
You niggas ain't helping.
Can't be scared of hair.
Yeah, but I mean.
Anywhere over there.
I had the bush too. And the bush ain't bad. Bush ain't bad.
It's a whole beard.
You just gotta move it out the way a little bit.
When I was young, all I seen was bush.
I put a little clip there once.
You know when you first started to ass roll?
You know how you like park the hair? Yeah, because it was there.
Like the president before Obama.
You put a clip in her on her.
Absolutely.
What? Yeah. I missed that.
The bush was there.
I had to sick.
Wait.
You know what I'm talking about? How you part? You know how you part somebody's hair?
You put it in the ponytail?
Yeah, you part somebody's hair, right? You put like a little clip there.
Yeah, the silver one.
I push. Come on, bro.
Damn, bro.
Push it back. You put the clip there. Bang, bang.
Bro.
Both sides. Because we're going to get to it. And that's
some
not going to
reps.
be in my way
Okay,
forever.
you was going nose first.
Absolutely.
So you need
Come
to
on,
get that
man.
out the way.
Right there.
All right.
Boop.
Oh, she gonna let you put the clip on there.
That's a.
She gonna let
ain't
you do it.
complain.
No, she did
She
not.
laughed. She was like, "For real?"
Yep.
I was like, "Yeah, because I'm down here."
It's in my
Daryl?
way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to go
know
to
that.
work.
You clipped the bush?
I clipped the bush.
Clip the bus.
I clipped the bush. It was tight though, man.
Bush clipper.
It
Do
was
it again.
tight.
Hey, ladies, Daryl likes the bush.
No, I
Bush
don't like-
clipper.
I don't like the bush, but I don't mind the bush. We know how to manage
Clipping the
around it.
bushes.
He
Go
wants,
ahead.
he wants it bushy like the hair out the back of his hat.
What's it called? Horticulture? I know how to, you know what I'm saying? Proper horticulture.
Tend to that lawn.
I know how to
Landscaping.
clip a bush or two. Come on, baby. I'm out here. Is that what it's called, horticulture?
Oh, nigga. Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know.
Man, I'm about to look this shit up.
Oh, man.
You know when they come in and like they clip the edges, you know what I'm saying? And they shape your trees and
Yeah,
shit like that.
landscaper.
Landscaping, bro.
Nigga, I think that's called horticulture. I'm gonna look it up.
Horticulture. Go ahead, Reese.
Yeah, horticulture. Come on.
Horticulture.
Anyway, what else we got?
Clip them bushes.
Lichelle, this is your topic. Is that would you? You just
The clip is just sending me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
You put a
Horticulture
clip on there, bro. It's wild.
is the art of cultivating plants and gardens to produce food, medicinal ingredients, yada yada yada. Horticulturists are agriculturists who grow flowers, fruits, nuts, vegetables, herbs, as well as ornamental trees and
Fruits
lawns.
and
Yeah,
nuts.
see? The ornamental shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Ornament that
ornamental.
pussy.
Come on. Ornament that pussy, baby.
Ornament that thing.
Yee. The juice box.
Okay.
The nappy dugout.
Snap it.
What else we got? What we doing?
What's next?
Men, how do you like for a woman to shoot their shot at you?
Yes.
Is that you, Lichelle?
That
Oh,
was
you got all
my
the topics this week, girl. Come on with it.
Come
Wait,
on,
talk.
let's go, Lichelle.
Talk to him nice.
Where'd this come from?
TikTok.
Okay.
TikTok.
What was the top- what was the
I was
topic
on
again?
TikTok.
Let me say, when
weekend.
Lichelle told us that she was taking a break from social media, I was
She
in
ain't
my
broke
head,
off nothing
lies.
yet. Lies.
I've been getting listeners. I've been
Thank you.
You ain't
getting.
gotta wait, hold on. You don't have to justify it, fam. Just say.
I'm just saying.
I changed
I'm
my
out here
mind.
doing
I
it.
don't care if you're on there or not.
But that wasn't the point. I think the point was that she was honest. Like, I'm not gonna be for hella episodes in a
I
row.
think-
You guys, I'm not
Take
doing
care of the Twitter,
nothing
though.
all of March, and I'm gonna come back for my birthday, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be on there at all. And the next, I seen a TikTok. I said, Alicia, what the hell are you doing? She's like, well, I'm repping the pod.
I got encouraged.
Then Then I saw another thing, and I was like, Alicia, has nothing to do with the podcast right here. What are you doing?
TikTok or
Like,
on
it was on TikTok, and I was like, Alicia, what are you doing? I'm repping the pod, I'm getting listeners. I said another TikTok that had nothing to do with nothing. I was like, all right, Alicia, you just want to show some ass. You do your thing. Nobody's mad at you, fam. Do your shit, bro.
Look at my wagon.
Basically, yeah.
It's all right. Be proud of yourself.
Do your shit, bro. I'm not mad at you.
I don't know.
Like
what you're
2 Chainz said,
talking about, but-
get that money, bitch.
Hey. Anyway, so how do men prefer for women to shoot the shot?
Yeah. Do you want her to be aggressive? Do you want her?
She came and played my hair last night. It was tight.
Okay.
Okay. Again. Do you want
So
her
you know
to be
that's the thing.
aggressive with it, or how do you want her to approach you? Like, what do you want her to get straight to the point? Like, what do you guys like?
Just throw some
This is for
action.
all the men, even the ones listening.
Listen,
Let me know.
I say throw some. My thing is, women are always it's conditioned for men to shoot their shot. So usually, when a woman does it, it catches us off guard. But if you do it, I don't care how you fucking do it. If you're gonna shoot it, shoot it.
Show interest, damn it.
Yeah,
Show
there you go. Just show interest, man, for
Be
real.
engaged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Eye contact.
Because I think what men have to do, and then
Not
women
even
just
in
be like,
person. If it's on social media, how do you?
Well,
want
we
her to
show
be-
interest.
Answering your question.
Slide into the DM.
You said
Answering-
eye contact. She can't make eye contact.
Michelle, you didn't
Get some
have
eyes on
that.
there.
Hold on,
It's-
real
it's
fast.
everything.
Michelle,
How
you
do
didn't
you
have
want-
those rules set at first, and now we're answering
It's
the question.
everything.
Michelle,
Even
we're
if
answering the
it's-
question.
Go
Eye
ahead.
contact.
Okay.
That's a
Showing
part
interest.
of it. Yeah.
What about what if she's online?
But if she's online,
slide into my DM.
Show
just slide a
interest.
DM. Yes.
What do you want her to say though? Do you want her to just?
Oh my God, bro, what do you do? Do you have a nigga that you're trying to pop it at?
No, I don't have issues in this department. I'm just asking.
Okay, well, how do you do it? How do you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What-
told you
what are
guys
doing?
what I do.
No, tell us
And
again.
you were trying to
Tell us
say,
again.
you said, no,
Tell us
don't do
again.
that. When I told the girls to send the eyes, you was like, no, don't do that. But it works.
Okay.
That's how you do it? You send the
Yeah.
eyes? Okay.
I send the eyes.
What do you do? Just in the inbox or just like on a status or a post?
No, I go in the inbox.
Go ahead, Shell.
all right,
Okay,
there you
shit,
go.
direct.
I don't need anybody in my business.
And that would be
Yeah.
tight too. I think anytime a woman, like especially in today's society,
Right.
when a woman just seems interested, it seems like I can shoot my shot. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women just a lot of women aren't as straightforward and say, "Hey, I'm interested in you. What's up? Let's go do whatever." But if she seems like she's interested in us, and we gotta, as men, learn how to gauge that better. Because every time a woman talks to you, it's not flirting, and it doesn't mean the door's open.
Right.
But if she seems pretty interested, just have a cool conversation. What's
On
popping?
the flip side of that, because it's so rare, some cats are like, ooh, she's giving me some action and she's just being nice.
Right,
because
right.
it doesn't happen. So I'm like, oh shit, let me try to dive in on that.
Right. Yeah, because again, we got to just be better at how to gauge the thing.
For sure.
But like we said, in person, it's, just show interest, talk, you know what I'm saying, conversation. Like we were here last night, the young ladies were here, one young lady, she, like I said, she kept smiling, she kept, making eye contact. Then she touched my hand by accident once, and then she started playing in my hair. Okay, you're obviously interested in whatever this is. Or
Reese Van Gogh. He was in there flexing his pectorals. He was just having a workout. Hey, baby, I lift 3 plates today.
Right now.
Okay, right now. And I just have some more protein. What's up? I'll brisk press you, baby. Bing bong.
And I eat my asparagus.
You
feel me? I get my nitrates. You hear me? Come on.
Shit. Hey, ladies, it's okay to shoot your shot, man. You see something you like, say something nice. As men, we appreciate that.
We do. Yeah, definitely.
Just because men always
and understand both ways, a compliment is not somebody shooting a shot all the time. Like you can give someone a compliment, hey, you smell good, you look good, I like your smile, whatever.
It depends on how she says it.
No, I'm saying for both sexes. I'm saying if a woman gives us a compliment, that doesn't mean that, she wants us to jump her bones instantly. You know what I mean? She might just give you a compliment and go about your day. As a black man, we talk about needing that and wanting that. We get the compliment and then we take it too far. Like, oh, she want me, bro. She's like, I got a nice smile. My nigga, I'm about to pop it. And she's like, hey,
chill, Pippin. I was just complimenting your
just
haircut.
Complimenting you. That's it.
That's all, buddy.
So we got to do a better job at that. All right, what's next? Oh, man, Maury Povich is off the air.
He's old as fuck
After
anyway.
31 seasons, I think. Man, round of applause.
Amazing show. Amazing show.
Not the father!
He done brought entertainment to everybody's life, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Maury Povich is a legend. And I think, that was Jerry Springer, how he got his show. Jerry Springer used to be a mayor in Cincinnati, I believe, and he got caught with a prostitute, and they kicked him out and he started a show.
Steve.
I know Maury was considering retirement a couple years ago. He went on like his farewell tour and shit, and he decided to come back. But, you are not the father, man. That's iconic, man. So shout out to Maury. Also, Jamal Crawford retired, man. Another round of applause. Seattle legend.
Come on, man.
If it wasn't for him, a lot of folks wouldn't even have picked up a basketball in the first place.
Shout out to Wall C, man. He needs a statue, bro.
He does, absolutely. Needs his jersey retired everywhere.
All that.
Rest in peace to John Clayton, man. My God.
Hey.
ESPN. My partner, man. He was cool. We did an interview with him, with True and Terry for the barbershop a couple years ago. I met him at an Applebee's, actually, down in Atlanta. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And I just approached him and was like, yo, you're John Clayton. He was like, yeah, I am. And so we got to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I guess I asked him for the interview. And then we would speak every so often, And every time I would speak to him, he would always ask about Summer.
Amen.
So it was
man. You really do know everybody, bro.
No,
genuinely, you really do.
Yeah, he was a great guy, man, for real.
You really do know. Like, this dude really knows everybody, guys. I'm not even playing, bro. Like, for real. He does, man.
But just shout out to the man. He was one of the only reporters that would actually be able to film out of his house. Amen. And a lot of people don't realize why he would do it out of his house. He was taking care of his wife who had MS, and now she survived him, which is even more sad because I think everybody in their family kind of geared up for her to pass before him. And he got sick recently. He passed. She's still survived, and I think they have to figure out care for her. I think her sister's taking care of her. So just rest in peace to the guy, man. He's an absolute legend. Lizzo's Big Girl Show.
High five.
Have you guys heard about? Round of applause for Lizzo, man, for taking this Big Girl thing to new levels. Lizzo's out here getting her fucking coin, claiming her sexuality, being who she's gonna be. Have you guys heard about the show?
I have not.
I have.
You have heard about the show?
Yeah.
So it's like a talent kind of thing, right? It's kind of like the Jocelyn's Cabaret kind of thing. She's like,
I've seen it on Amazon.
Yeah. And that's tight, man. Shout out to Lizzo, bro.
Good stuff.
Be proud to be big.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Do you think women's empowerment is
man, love yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love who you are.
Love
definitely.
who you are.
Good.
Also understand, everybody don't have to love you in return.
Everything I do ain't for everybody. I understand. I'm not for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. It's all right.
Hey, look, I'm trying to be the majority cup of tea.
I don't give a fuck about the majority.
I just want to be attractive to most people. That's all.
I just want to
I
look
don't think
good
that's
naked.
wrong.
I mean, love yourself, and loving yourself is loving your health too.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, guys, I'm down 15 pounds.
Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause, buddy.
Man. Come on, man.
Good job,
This
girl.
goddamn cucumber juice.
Buff ass koala. Yeah, he was drinking some nasty ass vegetable juices, boy.
This fucking
But it's
cucumber
working for
juice
you.
and this carrot juice. Meal prepping, the chicken, man. Yeah, it's been good. Although last night I did panic because we ate hella pizza last night.
Dog, yeah, there was food
damn.
last night.
Yeah, bro.
That's because you manhandled the sweet treat, bro.
Oh, y'all smoking with Quay last night?
This man, listen, when I tell you, It just kept taking me off. This man was in the rotation. And I'm like, and I just kept looking at him like, what is he doing? And next thing you know, my man was hard than giraffe pussy. He was wearing glasses like he 40. They were sitting right here. And you just see red eyes just looking over the top of his shit.
Hey.
And he looked at me like this. Hey, bro. Hey, bruv.
Hey, bro.
Hey, some more spaghetti in there? I'm about to order this pizza.
Was it too spicy this time?
No,
It wasn't. I just fixed it.
Nah, but I ordered a pizza, mashed the pizza too.
Mashed it. Hey, but this
One whole pizza?
Nah, we had 3 mediums.
Go ahead.
Hey, he was high.
Boy, I was
And he was in the rotation like he smokes bud. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man, no more virgin lungs, baby. I'm out
I
here.
guess not. You was in there like a champ.
Yeah, man, I held it down. Held it down for our non-smokers.
You did. You was representing for him last night.
Yes, sir. Who's this? Women bragging about putting their hands on men? It's not a flex. What happened? What'd you run into, Lichelle? Who was putting hands on the men's? Someone putting hands on the men's?
No, it's just sometimes I be catching it, and I'm just like, you guys are proud of that? Like, that's
Oh,
something
they
that
do be
you're
proud of
really
it.
just
Hella proud of it.
bragging about. Like, that's not cool.
No, they brag about it.
Yeah,
I'll beat the
like-
nigga up. Like, what? I'm crazy. All right, bitch, you crazy
man
ass.
right here. You know you're going to prison, bro. You can manhandle you up and down this street.
I don't really want to touch this topic because I might get jumped, so I'm going to leave it somewhere.
That's so funny.
Hey, stop.
That's
women,
funny
keep
as
your hands
hell.
off of men's. All
Keep your
right.
hands off
I
of
mean,
me.
you're gonna learn.
Stop
You'll learn.
hitting me.
Hopefully one day. You know.
I was on the phone with Quay yesterday, bro.
Oh, wow. For that conversation.
Hey, I said, bro, you will not believe what the fuck just happened. Hey, man, I'm telling you, dog. These
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
There was
keep
more.
it- I didn't tell. Oh, I didn't
We'll
tell
talk
you.
about it
No.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was on the phone with Hop actually.
Oh,
when I
okay.
walked into the situation, and then I came out and I called Quay instantly. Well, you would not fucking believe this bullshit. Ladies, keep your hands off the men. Men, keep your hands off the women.
I said, black men, you need to start carrying pepper spray. I'm telling you.
The bear mace. Bear mace the shit out of
Just a
chicks.
cattle
One
rod.
ski. One ski.
Bitch.
You shake it like the security guards. Just one.
You can't talk to Kanye like that, Skeet.
I can't hit you, but I can spritz you.
No, I really want to know where that comes from. Is there not accountability? Do women not tell their friends to not put their hands on men?
Yeah, we
Ladies, is that a conversation that comes up? I don't know. So I'm not even
honest,
assuming.
man. Like, for real.
If you heard your friend put hands on a dude, say she slapped him or she punched him or
What was
No, not
What did he do?
it don't
What
even
did he
matter.
do? Here we go with that
don't
shit.
even He
deserved it.
One more time. What did he do?
For real, because there's levels to that shit.
I mean, why not a
If he put his hands
taser?
on her first, then of course, like that's to be expected. But if he did something she felt was disrespectful, and I've seen something like that happen. He might have said something to her as a trigger. He don't know it's as disrespectful as she's taking it. She slapped the shit out of him. That's fucked up. That's not cool.
We going to jail.
I mean, it depends because sometimes like
You know,
Wow.
It depends.
I fully believe that
You
people,
slapped a man
keep
before?
their hands-
Of course.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I
She's from New
listened to
York. You know, she slapped this nigga and told him to suck her dick.
I'm
Suck
listening
my
to how
dick,
she's answering the
nigga.
question.
But
She's
it
trying
was
to.
warranted.
No, did he put his hands on you?
Warranted. He asked me to slap him and told me to do it.
What
It
you guys
would
having-
not get
what you
out
guys
of
having
my
sex?
face. Nah, it was like you would. This is the thing. If I'm a storm outer, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
leave and dip, and I'm gonna disappear for like.
Oh,
maybe
he pulled with sauce
possibly
pool.
2 days.
That's a
Yeah.
sauce move.
And just
Yeah.
not, and like, yeah, I'm a storm outer. So I'm a storm out, this is, and then I'm gonna make my mark by storming out, and I'm gonna turn my phone off, and you're not gonna hear from me.
Okay.
That's how but a lot of people don't like that. So like, if you block me from leaving,
Okay.
if I have
Yeah,
to, if I
okay.
feel like
Understood.
I'm being,
I get that.
like,
Understood.
Yeah, I get
Yep.
that. So I get your context in
then
that.
I'ma fucking hit you until you move out my way. So
That's
that
understood.
can-
I can understand
Okay,
that.
I get that.
But see,
But
that's a
understand, if I
fight.
just-
That's not you
Right,
putting hands on
and to an
somebody.
extent, you're protecting yourself as
A
well.
defense,
Oh,
yeah.
Because somebody's over you,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you're
saying?
over me, you're my
Right, right, right.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
That's a little different.
I gotta protect
If
myself.
I'm like, yo, I'm trying to leave, and they're like trying to block you from leaving because they already know that that's your thing, that you're gonna leave and you're not gonna come back, and
Right.
you're just gonna disappear. And so, like, that's my thing, and I feel like I'm trapped, like I'm being trapped. Over
No, that's real. I get
I'm
that.
like,
I can understand that.
I'm
I can understand that.
No, I get
I'm
that.
gonna hit you to get out of my.
That's
get
warranted.
out of
That's
my
different.
way,
But again,
and then I'm still gonna leave
that person
anyway.
is still a threat to you, so
Yeah,
that's
it's a threat.
different.
Yeah.
Like-
However, we're just talking about somebody being
An argument.
What was the scenario that you happened to see? Was there a particular scenario that you saw?
It was one of those things where it was just because it was like a status they were asking. Like, would you put your hands on a man if he does this? Or, if he does this, would you do this? And all the girls were like, yeah, I would fuck him up and blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Because men get hit for cheating, right?
You
cheat on somebody, you get caught, and then you got to get slapped in the face. And that's not cool.
Slap is
And
different.
there's levels to that.
I didn't
too.
slap you.
There's levels to that. Now, if you cheated or whatever, somebody saw that. All right, like, and it's like outside of the house or something like that, and you caught that shit or whatever, like, there's a way to, like, speak about it. But if I walk into my crib and I see a bitch in my bed, I'm killing you.
Different.
Absolutely different. Hey, everybody got to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if the roles reverse, you're killing somebody.
Absolutely. And I'm not. These are situations that we and everyone here we can all justify. Look at.
Pepper
I
spray.
walked in my house to you going down and whatever you was doing, fam. I don't even want to stop myself from whatever this is.
I'm going to whoop both.
I think everybody would kind of understand that, right? That's what we were talking about before, the crimes of passion, right? But we're talking about just
Women
at
freely
least in
domestic violence. Domestic violence.
exactly.
All men.
My man and his wife get into an argument, and she hits him, she slaps him or whatever, right?
I don't agree with that.
Oh,
Okay, there we
yeah.
go.
See, and that's my question was to you: as women, do you guys tell your homegirls in these situations when it's not cool? Don't do that shit again. Don't put your hands on this man.
Yeah, absolutely, and like that's something that I work on myself because for the past 2 years, my what is it? My New Year's resolution is don't put your hands on niggas. But just for me personally.
How often?
Good job. Hey, we're proud that you're working on that.
A round of applause for Roy.
Hey, we're proud of you.
I've been
Proud of
doing
you.
good at it.
So, Roy, can I ask you a question?
You ever hit a nigga with a Tim?
Nah, I've never hit a nigga with a 10, but I was
But how often were you putting hands on niggas where this had to be a New Year's resolution?
I mean,
that next, bro.
Yeah, because you went into December 31st and said, okay, starting tomorrow, when I wake up, I'm not gonna put my hands on the nigga.
I ain't gonna slap
Okay,
niggas no more.
okay, no more. Okay, you ready?
It's like once every 2 weeks?
And you stayed up all night through New Year's Eve. So you was like, okay, January 2nd, when I get up, I'm not gonna put my hands on the nigga. I know I'm not gonna do this no more. That's on my mind. I wrote it on my chart. It's on my vision board.
It's more
Here it is.
so. It was more so. It was not like, oh, I go out of my way and I start fighting niggas randomly. It was like I'm not gonna be baited into a fight to put my hands on a nigga, and now we're fighting and we're brawling. Like because there was like
Brawling?
stuff,
Yeah, she said brawling.
like brawling.
You like to fight,
You do
huh?
MMA?
Not even that I'm fight. I
You do
like to
MMA,
fight.
don't you?
I think I like to. I've dated people in the past that like to fight. Like they like to fight women.
New York
And
is different, boy.
then we
All right,
was
Ronda
fighting,
Rousey.
Yeah, right.
And now we
Rousey.
fighting.
Pulling over there.
Get hit.
Did you know what?
Hey,
And
I'm gonna fight you back.
one of the
Now,
things that I feel like that makes me mad and comfortable is the amount of women willing to fight with men. Like, but feeling, how do I put this? Feeling comfortable engaging in physical combat with a man. Like, he starts it, and now we're fighting. And that becomes the relationship.
And he's holding back the whole time. He's
My
not. He's
homegirl
holding back.
yesterday
He's
got a
not-
black eye from her baby's dad. She's like, I whooped his ass. I'm like, my nigga, why are you fighting this nigga, bro? He made me mad and I slapped him and then we started fighting. Why are you fighting this nigga, my guy? What are you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of women out here who just feel comfortable fighting with their partner.
Unhealthy
Now,
habits, man.
on the opposite end of that, as men, we should never put our hands on women unless you're defending yourself because she's an actual threat. Point blank, period. There's no level of anger you should get to with the woman, you know what I mean, unprovoked, where you just want to go cause her harm and be violent towards her.
But
Period.
I feel like a lot of times men say that, like, oh, we don't want to put our, but like it's I wouldn't put my hands on her, but I'm pissed, so I will stand over her and yell in her face and back her into a corner to where she feels like
Right.
like I'm being a man.
Right.
So
See
there's
that.
like certain levels to it. Or I wouldn't put my hands on a woman, but she's offended me so much that I gotta choke her out. But I don't consider that putting my hands on a
Jesus
woman.
Christ.
But if I
Good
choke her
Lord.
out, or I put my elbow in her neck
I
because
got
she
you.
said something that I don't
All
like,
forms of physical
then
violence towards women
there's levels.
shouldn't be any levels of physical violence towards women, period, unless, again, you're defending yourself against her because she's threatening you or she poses a threat. That's my personal, you know what I mean? I don't want to get back and forth about, what's cool and what's not cool. All forms of physical violence against a woman unprovoked shouldn't
I feel
exist.
Like certain shit goes out the window when people date somebody that like can get to them with words and like can kill you with words and kind of stab you with words.
Yeah,
Like,
but
because
that's
some
not.
people, it gets to
but
that
that's not an
level
excuse,
for
though.
a lot of people,
That's-
and then they're like, "Well, I didn't think I'd get to that level." But
Of
she
course,
said
of
something
course.
that really made me want to kill this.
But
bitch.
we have to have enough presence of mind to leave those situations. Like you said, it's your Storm Mountain, right? Bro wants to walk away. It's the same shit, right? I can't see Lucille taking that shit either. I think Lucille would probably just walk away. I
You
could
still gonna cut somebody.
It took me a long time to get to that walk away point.
understood.
So because it's
Yeah.
like that toxicity of like, man, I
You like that
I
shit,
got exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like
He's turned on by that shit.
I'll go
I had to
silent.
choose. Like, okay, do I grow or do I stay where I'm at? Because either way, it's gonna go where I want it. It's just about how time.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go silent, man. I'm not even going. I'm gonna go silent on you.
Yeah.
I didn't women put their hands on me multiple times, man. I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah, nah.
For real.
Last time a woman put hands on me, I got kicked out the club. What's up?
That was funny.
Because a man is always a problem.
That was funny. Eh?
You were too buff. That's why you had that little T-shirt on with your muscles
we
out.
almost got
and
jumped.
they got scared. No, you was too buff, and they was like, "Oh, he's too buff." He got
No. He was there that night. We almost got jumped. These niggas watched me get kicked out and was like, "Oh, Reese is that's Reese."
No, I heard you got kicked out, and then I was like, "Yeah, that's Reese."
It sounded like him. Like, nigga, no. God damn it. Some bullshit. Anyway, okay, ladies, keep your hands to yourself and stop bragging to your friends about putting hands on niggas. Who's
Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh, you come on, girl.
Michelle can prepare. Let's go, baby.
We're gonna call this the Michelle's
Okay, no,
Angels.
Michelle.
Go ahead.
You got to intro it right. You got to read the topic, so the listeners can
Let me get my phone
understand.
'cause we know
It's right
it.
there.
It's too far. Sorry, I don't got my glasses.
No big, yeah.
I made sure she put it in bigger.
Ladies, it's okay to get to the point with the man who's shooting his shot. Okay.
How big is what? You asked my biggest cock sound.
Let me get.
Let her do it.
Let me talk.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
It's okay to get to the point because we all be thinking the same thing.
What is the same thing?
If you,
Let her.
I'm curious. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
it's okay to get to the point. If we're all curious to know how big is his dick, like we're gonna be curious. So it's okay to ask him. Like if I seen a text message. I'm not gonna say it's a meme. It was a text. It was a screenshot. He was talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah. How big is your dick?" Like it's okay to.
Fuck.
If
That
you
is
want,
not
if
okay.
you,
Wait a minute.
Get
Yeah,
to the
not
point.
okay. No, it
get
is
to
not.
the point.
We showed that is not okay.
I'm not a
It's
piece
okay.
of meat.
that's
Not
unclassy.
like that, but we're all gonna be thinking it.
Michelle,
If you're really interested in him, you're gonna
As
want
a
to know.
man, we're gonna tell you that is not okay.
So if a man came in here and say, "Yada yada yada," is your pussy wet, bitch? How would you feel?
The bitch part is a bit much.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit much to ask him how big his dick is.
maybe a little bit much.
But
just saying, same
see,
difference.
you guys say that, but other men were like, "Hell yeah, get to the point. We both want the same thing. What's up?"
Well, are we fucking with
But
that
if-
information?
That's just an example. I'm not saying they all got to come at that, but if you really want to get to the point, then let them know what you're there
And
for.
can I just real fast to that point, Lisa, that you just made about the other men saying that, right?
Yeah.
I hate these niggas on the internet, bro, because they're always just gonna agree with whatever the woman says in that
It
moment,
wasn't
and
just
it's
the
always
internet.
and it's just
These pick-mes.
That's where you live.
No.
Live on the internet. You're not talking to these niggas in real life.
Yes, I am.
God, bro.
Yes,
You don't
I
even talk to
am.
nobody up here.
I don't talk to people from here. You're right, but I have other bros elsewhere, and we have these conversations before I even bring them here, and they were here for it. I'm just saying.
It's not just me, right? Okay.
I don't. Hey.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. We got you.
Gosh, Michelle.
But if you
These
guys get
niggas on the
offended with
internet,
that,
bro.
I get it. But
I would.
it's just an example.
Not
Get to the
offended.
point.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I'll be
not offended.
offended,
I'm
but
not-
I would be
yeah.
like, "You're jumping the gun, fam." And if I came at you that way, then it would be World War III. You know what I mean? Like that's not even playing field, and that's not even a double standard that should exist. Like that's just not okay.
That's real shit. Because we can't. Oh, you're a pig.
Because if she asks me the next one, I'm gonna ask her, "Are you about to suck it? What's popping?"
Yeah, like
Really,
where
go
do
in
we
your
go
mouth?
from there?
Yeah.
Right. And she,
How
I
big
don't know
are you?
Who you
This
think
big.
I am? I don't know who you think I am. Well, you ask her what size it is. Can it go in your throat?
You match her energy. If she's asking,
Tear the back
respond
of
with
that
that.
neck
See what
off.
she says.
Okay. You all hear that,
But-
gentlemen?
Match the energy.
Match
Is
the
she
energy.
supposed to walk away?
That's coming from the,
No,
the
she's
leader of
asking.
Sales Angels.
So he's gonna want to know why you asking me that.
Obviously, she wants some cock sounds in her mouth.
like,
then.
That's
So-
definitely gonna catch somebody off guard, though.
Yeah.
That's like.
That's just an example. But
Oh, so you like
get
books?
to
I
the
like
point.
books too. Okay, so how big
How
is
big
your
is your
dick?
dick?
Dick is this paperback and
What? Wow, we about to get it in? No, I'm just wondering how big your dick is. I'm just questioning. So you're not about to suck my dick right now? What, nigga? No, I'm just asking questions.
You said flash your tit real quick. Okay, cool. This big.
Flash your tit. I think that's fair.
Is this
Actually.
good enough?
That's fair. I think. How big is your dick?
I gotta
Let me see
get
your
horny
titties.
real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me get on.
Ladies, real fast. Ask me how big his dick is. He responds with, "Let me see your titties."
He's matching her energy.
She's from New York. She matching the energy.
You asked. So,
Yeah.
Like,
Bing bong.
Is that acceptable?
I mean, if you're asking a question like that, you gotta realize that if you take it to a sexual place, somebody's gonna return it with a sexual place. So
Hopefully.
Got you. Okay.
Hopefully
they do. Yeah. Or a man
So-
just has
some men can
dignity.
go,
A man can have dignity for himself.
Get up and leave.
Get off me, you peasant.
Filthy animal.
Whore.
Jezebel.
Whore.
Yeah.
Charlatan.
Charlatan.
Men have some
Home wrecker.
dignity. I hear all that. Man, have dignity for yourselves. Don't
I'm
listen
not
to
a
shit.
piece of meat.
Yeah.
That was just
Think
an
I am.
example. I'm just saying.
Well, what's
It's
another?
okay.
Don't even know my
It's a
favorite
point.
color.
I like long walks, lady.
Yeah.
All right.
I have feelings too. Whore.
Yeah, they don't care about us, bro. They don't care about our mental health either.
They just want you to rearrange your cervix and go on about your business.
You know,
God.
Bust down the walls.
am I a fucking buck? You just want to breed my babies and leave me?
Yeah.
Is that what this is about?
That's it, bro. To make you a single father. Give me a single dad. That's it.
A fucking sperm donor. Huh?
Yeah.
A forced sperm donor.
Have you been approached by somebody to ever donate sperm, or be their dad, or be their baby's dad without having to be involved? None of that.
Not to that extent. I've been random kid ran up. Hey, daddy. I'm like, that was different. So
Yeah,
it's
when a
like,
little,
Yeah, with a kangaroo.
nah, gang.
yeah, they can't go to the friend. That's your kid, fam.
No, I'm like,
Little kid look like a grandpa
I got
already.
a couple doppelgangers.
At 30.
Who is this?
That's me. Next one. Are we moving on?
I think. Are we? We done with this, Joe?
That was good. I'm just saying, get to the point.
Okay.
Let them know what's
So
up.
this-
Wait, so have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How did it turn out for you?
Hey, did you see her? No shame. Yeah.
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 How did it turn out? Recently?
Hey,
yeah.
wait.
How did it turn out?
Did both of you guys finish?
What?
Finish.
She was get off me. Nobody finished.
When you say finish, I'm thinking, oh, okay, it just went
Michelle
from
definitely
meat
said-
to skeet in
she
one
said-
fucking
she
question.
said, if I don't finish, ain't nobody finishing. So get up off me, nigga. So how did it turn out? How did it work out for you, Alicia, when you asked him?
Worked out fine.
I mean, what happened?
He just was like, "Oh, you're to the point." And I was like, "Yeah."
He didn't answer? Or he said,
He did answer.
oh, okay. Oh, you to the point.
So when's the conversation go after he answers?
Didn't go anywhere. He just was like, "Oh, you're to the point. I like that."
So
What, it didn't go nowhere
So what
after
happened
that?
I mean,
after
we
he
still
answered?
talk.
Okay.
It's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. So what's the next
Did y'all
bit
go
of
get crab? Did
conversation?
y'all
What
go
happens
get
after
crab
that?
and shrimp? Did
So
y'all eat?
so he tells you how big he is, and then what happens after that?
I was like, "Oh, okay."
And then what?
How's your day?
No, it just was like, "Oh, that's what something you really told me." First, I'm
You
not
guys,
gonna.
these are your friends. These are people, yeah?
Rory.
Aurora, Miss Aurora.
Rory.
What do you... I saw a name tag, nigga. It said Aurora. She answered to it earlier. Leave me alone.
Right.
And you don't be right about Rory all the time anyway. Get out of here.
But don't say my government.
I got you. Okay, so Rory.
Okay, Roy.
Well, we don't got the last name, but I got you. I'm with you. But anyway, Rory, you deal with this? You deal with this daily? You deal with this person?
Yeah, like,
This your people for real?
this is my people for real.
I fuck with you for fucking with her. You don't
We
get
fuck- we fuck
frustrated with her
with her too.
Why you
sometimes?
trying to make it seem like I'm just this awful person? Don't say
No,
that.
Nobody ever called you
said that.
awful.
Nobody's ever called you
We
awful.
said sometimes you're just not being authentic with us. And we don't like
You
it.
can think what you want, but okay, go ahead.
See?
That's Rory.
Oh,
We already had this conversation.
well, we're not having it again. We're not gonna have it
we're
again.
not.
All right.
Go ahead, ask
All
Rory.
right. Nope.
What's going on?
Remember who you are. It's okay to
What's happening?
be
got it.
yourself.
Nothing, bro. You're good. We love you, by the way. We're big fans of you over here.
We heard a lot about you. Been waiting to see your face.
I met Rory before. She was tight.
I never met her.
Yeah. We kicked it. We played beer pong. It was dope.
Nice. Next time we're gonna play beer pong, Paul. Oh.
I appreciate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no.
I beat you. Sorry.
I know, absolutely.
He beat the
I was
kid.
not taking it easy on her.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
I was like, I'm sorry.
And I was looking at someone like, you better play back. You trying to win.
I was like, you want to take over for this spot at this point?
Yeah, nah, it was good. We fuck with you. We like you over here on the pod. Fuck with you. Oh, it's Felicia's birthday too, right?
Yep.
Happy birthday, Felicia.
Shout out Fee.
Happy birthday. I wish we had on your birthday thing. We do. Yeah, man, shout out to
All
her,
these
man.
March babies.
Yeah.
right,
Okay.
I got it.
And are we about to wrap after this? Are we good?
We good.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Last topic on the board, you guys. Remember who you are. It's okay to reinvent yourself. So, Daryl, we had a conversation the other day, man, and it really fed life to me. I took it and gave it to my man KJ. He was like, man, what do you say?
Yeah, talking to the mic.
You said, we had a conversation the other day about really remember, Bill, what do you say? We was at the gym. It's like, we was talking about, hey, I am the shit. What was we talking about, bro?
I forgot, bro.
It was some dope shit. It was highly interjected.
Bruh.
So
I appreciate it, though.
it was, man. He was like, hey, man, remember hey, man, I got to get back to who the fuck I am. Remember who the fuck
Oh,
you
yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, sometimes you got to remember who you are, bro. You got to remember who you are, and you got to work to whatever that standard is. You know what I mean? Like, you might have something set out for yourself, but it doesn't matter if you're not willing to put the work in to get there, right?
Facts.
So we were talking about chilling with women, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, whenever we chill with the chicks, bro, I don't be off that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that ain't my energy. I'm not confident in myself, to that point. I'm not where I used to be. And so I'm trying to get back to that point. Now, it doesn't mean I don't believe in myself and nothing like that. You know what I mean? We'll still bag a couple bras.
He should
we
slow
do
down.
that. But,
you got it.
when you have a standard for yourself, it's cool to just raise to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And love yourself during that whole process and get there, really put in the work to get to where you believe you want to be or believe you can get to. And a lot of people shut down their shit before they get there.
Yeah,
they just accept their current situation as, I'm here now. You know what one of the biggest things was? I told myself after I gained hella weight, I'm not about to go buy a bunch of new clothes.
Thank you.
I'm going to get back in shape to where I can go fit all my old shit, right? Mm-hmm. Now, of course, you know, after my shit got stolen out the house, now I got to go buy, you know what I'm saying, some shit. But it's like I'm not about to just go around buying 2 XTs because that's what I fit now.
Thank you.
Nah, bro. Let me get back down to that spot and do whatever work it takes to get there.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Motivating too.
Exactly. Man. You
come on,
and don't cheat yourself in that process. Like whatever, and it doesn't have to just be like physical fitness. It's the one thing that I think everybody can understand. But if you think like you can. Like when you quit your job, right? Mm-hmm. You quit your job, but you knew that you was going to make more.
We didn't think I was going to do it for
But you put in the work to get to that place, right?
Yes.
And now you're there. And you're dealing with what comes with it, the ups and downs and all that. Mm-hmm. Same thing with other people who want different jobs. I want a different job that pays more. I'm not just going to accept a job that pays $16 an hour. I want the $35 an hour job, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to hold out and work to get to that place. Mm-hmm. Cook up my resume. Go take a class or something. Take a course to get me qualified to go do whatever. Because I believe in myself, and I believe I'll get to that point.
So I will put back to your point, man. Back to what I'm saying. Yes, hey,
put your dick on the table, man. Sorry, go ahead. Come on.
You know, you got to do the hard work. You know, and it's okay. Do the hard work. It's okay to It's okay to reinvent yourself. And when I say it is, it's all right.
Absolutely.
You know, but remember where you're coming from. Remember where you want to go, man. And don't let nobody else tell you different.
And sometimes accept the fact that the things that I'm doing right now don't work, or aren't working, or haven't been working. So what happens next? We're not just gonna sit here in failure, right? Mm-hmm. We got to retool some shit.
Yeah, it's a lesson.
What works next? You know what I'm saying? And everything don't work for everybody, obviously. But let me learn from whatever that shit is. Fail once or twice. Okay, let me take something from that, apply it over here, and let's just get on with the shit.
Come on.
Let's go get fucking better. I don't understand people just sit in their fucking misery all the time. Like, and I'm not. I am not the. I know I've dealt with depression a lot, but I am not the person to just come along and try to scoop someone up out of this shit. So, bro, I'm gonna give you the tools to make you better. Or, help you along or give you some kind words, but we not about to just sit under this dark cloud all day. Get your ass up. We got shit to do.
And don't become a used to. Oh, man, I remember used to doing this. Man, I used to do this. Oh, man,
get back to
I was this. Man. I used to do this. And it's like,
again,
what happened?
Reinvent your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
Like, goddamn.
Seeing a lot of people, they were putting that used to stuff and using their kids as an excuse to why they're not.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, like, don't show your kids that you failed on your dreams.
Right. Well,
show them that you're balancing your time to take care of them, and you put your dream on postpone.
Don't show your kids that you gave up on your dream.
That's what I'm saying.
If you failed, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can always get up and do it again, or do something else within that realm, right? Try to make this thing happen, but never just give up on your shit. Like, I don't understand that part.
It baffles me.
Every time I get on stage, bro, I'm scared as hell.
I've never stopped being scared.
Like,
boom! I was telling my students that the other day. I never stopped being scared of stage fright. I'm gonna just get up here and do it.
I'm gonna just do it
on the stage a million times. Every time I get up there and get in front of that mic and get ready to do it, I'm gonna do my shit. I'm ready to shit and piss on myself.
Yeah, but you gotta go through it, bro.
Stage fright, fights, anything that I felt like I had to do, it didn't matter if I was scared or not. It's like, okay, I'm gonna knock this out.
Because I got to do it.
Yeah.
Because it has to get done.
Thank you. It's like,
yeah, man.
If I don't go through with this, it'll never be how I want it to be.
I want to go somewhere. Some young lady like Lachelle comes up and asks me, not Lachelle, but somebody close, and say, hey, how big is your dick? And I want to be able to confidently answer this shit. No stage fright, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm confident what I bring to the table, who I am as a person. Hey, girl, we working with a monster. That's what this is.
Right.
Hey, when opportunity meets preparation.
That's it.
Come on, we're in here now.
Right.
Yee. So listen, remember who the fuck you are, okay? And it's okay to reinvent yourself for the better, but you just have to do the hard work. Prosper and flourish.
Boom.
I think this is good. We good?
Man.
Great. Solid.
This has been solid. We took it along. Thank you, Adrian, for getting all the shit together. Appreciate you, brother.
Man, my melon's gonna look right.
Sauce, we appreciate you making the sound and shit, right?
Hey,
he did it. Yee.
Quay got exit music too.
Come on, everything.
Okay.
I gotta tell you guys about the book I want to write called Catfish and Creme Brulee. It's gonna be tight.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was
Catfish and creme brulee.
Yeah.